Hello, I'm Dave Hillier, and this is a video in my Dataless Design Series. Today we're going to look at how using Dataless components can give you a fast start for your start forms. This session is split into two videos. This first video is a recap on using record-backed selection components to quickly replace pickers. In part 2, we will continue to easily add field-level audit history to our design. Okay, let's get started. From our records, the ones we're interested in today are case and audit history. So let's start in our case record. Our case has a status, priority, and audit history relationships. And we're going to make use of these in our create and update forms. So to begin with, to be able to edit these things, we want to be able to create those actions on our record. Appian can generate these for us. So we've got our create, update, and we'll do delete as well, but we're going to focus on the update. I can customize these, or I can just click generate if I want to change the name. I'm happy with that description for today. And it's going to create some objects for me. Okay, so now we have our new case, our delete case, and our update case. So let's have a look into these. So this is the process it's created for us. It's a simple process with our start form and our write record node. And what we're going to do today is we're going to use Dataless Design to improve this start form. So here's our case. We've got our priority, which is as a picker today, so we have to guess what the priorities are that are available to us. So this would be better as a drop down. And the same with status. Perhaps maybe the status would be a drop down, and the priority could be radio buttons. Assignee makes sense as a person picker. That's useful, and so does the related case. So this is actually supposed to be. Start changing this parent case. Our description field as well, I think, can be a paragraph. So just convert that. That's nicer. Let's fit this in. Okay, so let's start by replacing these objects. I'm also going to maybe make this change this layout a little bit. Let's have some fun. So if we take our form layout and just convert this into a section, and what I'm just going to do is I'm going to steal this section out of here. So I just cut that. Let's put it in as a card header so that we can keep a similar style to what we've been used to, and we're going to use our header that we've been using everywhere to tell people where we are. So this is our case details, and it's going to be either update or delete. So we've got our raw input. You can see that defines if this is an update or delete. So we might say that this, if it's update, then update or new. And I'll just put a pen. Okay, so at the moment it's showing it would be new. That's all nice. I'll delete this card layout, the grey one, and I will put back into our contents this. So you can have our layout back. Okay, so let's continue with these selection components. So as I said, the status we'll do as a record back drop-down list. So we'll pop that in. And I'm just going to accept the null values for now and drop it in there. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat. I'm going to take the configuration from the record picker, which is pretty good for what we need. I'm going to leave it there for now. I'm going to add it to the drop-down. So then it gets the name. The only thing it doesn't need is max selections. The drop-down is not multiple, so that's fine. And this component also takes the labels. So we've got our field choice labels, and in this case it's going to be our status, case status dot value, and our field values will be status.id. And that will save that into here for us. Oh, that didn't take for some reason. Status.id. There we go. Right, so if we save that, now we should be able to just pick, there we go, we can pick our in progress, and you can see it populate it in the picker. We don't need that, so we can remove that now. Okay, so happy with that one. That was nice and quick. Let's do the same with our priority, and I'm going to do it with radio buttons for this one. So as before, I'll accept the unconfigured state, and we'll take our priority configuration from here. These components are all compatible with the out-of-the-box ones. So paste that here. And this one doesn't take a placeholder and doesn't take a max selections, but it's got the record, and we've got the same thing as before, that we've got the choice labels to be priority.value and choice values to be priority.id. There we go. Okay, so that's good. So let's save that. There we go. So we've got our radio buttons here. I would probably go for the choice style to be cards. There we go. It's a bit nicer. And you might notice here we've got medium, low, high. This feels a little bit strange, but we can add a sort field. So in this priority, we've got an order by sort order in there, so we can control it with that. And now you see high, medium, low. It's a little bit better, and we can also choose if we want to sort it low, medium, high. Encourage people to choose low rather than high, maybe by putting it there. Okay, so we don't need this. Let's just check it works. Select one. Yeah, that's our priority set to medium. We can delete that. Let's just rearrange this and balance the UI a little bit. Okay, looking good. Save. Okay, that's part one, a fast start to your start forms. In the next video, we'll pick up from here and easily add field level audit to our applications.